Yeah. Pudding with fruit, nuts and seeds. Let me see. No, with fruit, nuts and avocado. That's also a fruit, yeah, but it's high fat. And I blend up some fruit with nuts and avocado to make the pudding. Yeah, that is today the topic. Pudding, it has usually a certain texture. Usually you cook cereals, yeah, in any kind of way, and then you let it cool down, and then you have a pudding. Classical. My mother did that. That's the base. But you can also do it without cooking, blending fruits, yeah, and nuts or seeds too. With looking at the texture of the ingredients, the texture is the main part. That means the texture is translated into fiber, or other way around, fiber translated into texture. So we have one here. Main ingredient is pineapple. This is a little bit complicated to use. If you eat it by itself, it's delicious and easy. Yeah, it's the ripe pineapple here. But if you use it with other ingredients, it can taste a little bit. You can have a wrong combination. It doesn't taste well. It usually with nuts or seeds doesn't go so well because it has bromelain. I guess that is the main reason, and long fiber. The bromelain, an enzyme, is helped to digest. It's a digestion enzyme, and that seems to have an issue with other ingredients. Yeah, but there's one ingredient or some ingredients that are very nice together with it. So first, pineapple, a lot of fiber in there, and by itself, I would rather combine it with bananas to make it creamier. That is not enough because here 3 bananas and a medium pineapple, small pineapple. That is not enough because it gets a little bit not so smooth. Yeah, if you just blend pineapple bananas, you have to use some more creamy things like here an avocado. That makes it really smooth. Yeah, and I add now walnuts, and this is the one nut other than coconut. Coconut also is nice with pineapple, but walnuts also can be combined with pineapple. That's my experience, and that makes it more keeping. And I'm looking for a pudding texture, pudding-like texture. So I try this with nuts and the avocado to make it creamy, and the pineapple to make it firmer. Yeah. So it firms up with nuts. That is my idea, because nuts have less water, so it gets firmer, and the texture and the creaminess from the fat in nuts too. And this is a lemon, one lemon, peeled, to blend together with the banana to a wonderful flavor. So I have 5 ingredients here, 3 basic ingredients, that is a pineapple, banana and lemon, pineapple, banana and lemon, and then to make it creamier into the pudding texture, avocado and walnuts. So this is a little bit more fat. That means the pudding will be a wonderful breakfast to keep for some time. If everything works out. Blender dance, let's see. First side, it looks pretty okay. Yeah, let's taste it. A wonderful flavor. Wonderful. Oh, even this slightly bitter tone from the walnut fits perfectly in. I will blend it one more time because the nuts usually need to be soaked to make it creamy, but when you don't soak them, you can just make a second blending. Now they are soaking in here. Yeah, it's just a moment, and then a second blending make it even creamier. I do that now. Usually that influences the flavor too. One more blending. you see it is a smooth, even sound of the blender. That means, usually that means a perfect texture is reached. It looks better than before even. I didn't let it soak for too long before the second blending, but that is due to the fiber. I show you here a little bit in detail. You see this here, this is a fiber. This is from the fiber of the pineapple. It has these long fibers. Fibers have many different functions. They're important for plants. They're only in plants, not in animal products. In plants, the fiber, they keep the stability of the plant and many other things. The stability of the plants, that they can stand, not fall down, that also makes it so nice for textures. And you see the long, hard fiber of the pineapple that are so important here in this recipe. And that's why I have to use something like avocado and banana to get the nice texture with the pineapple. The more pineapple you take, the more rough the texture gets. So if you want to have a little bit less pineapple, then you get a little bit creamier. But this is already very nice. Let me taste it again. Fabulous, wonderful. So my pudding is done. Now I put a topping on the pudding. To make that, I combine two fruits. Here, blueberries and nectarines. Yeah. Just some pieces of nectarine and a handful of blueberries. Combining them, they are nice together. The blueberries, they love the sweet sour flavors. They are perfect together with lemon, and nectarines have a wonderful flavor. They're also a little bit sour, sweet sour flavor. I guess that's wonderful with blueberries. Let's see. I show you now the pudding-like texture. You don't take it. I take it with a pinch of salt. You see, this is the pudding texture here. So my pineapple pudding with walnuts and avocados. See, that's very nice. The flavor is really outstanding. It's very nice. And on top, the fruit. And ready is my breakfast for today. And as I have a little bit of avocado in there, half an avocado, and some walnuts, it will keep for some time before I will have to eat again. Here. That nice? There are so many options to make a nice breakfast with fruit, and when you begin to add nuts, seeds, or high-fat fruits like avocados, then you make the breakfast always a little bit more keeping. A basic idea. And the texture thing, the point about the texture, that is another subject. The main topic for today was texture, to make these pudding-like textures. It's also very nice together with fruit and all kinds of plants. I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching. If you like my video, then show me that you like it. And subscribe and being on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.